So another collaborator in organizing this event, traditionally speaking as well, has been, and it is the European Commission. So representing the European Commission, we have Roberto Viola. Roberto, Director General DG Connect. Of course, he was a bit busy to join us today, but he was really kind in sending a video for you all. So also thanking for all the work that is being done by the community. So I would like to ask the control to please move to the video of Roberto Viola so we can listen to his works.
Ladies and gentlemen, in our data-driven world, the importance of working and living with data cannot be overstated. It might be obvious to you, but data is the key for decision making. It is the key to drive efficiency, productivity, and competitive advantage. The impact of data is felt not only in business, but also in other parts of our life, like healthcare, and also to build a sustainable society. One example are large language models. These are models that are really breaking into our business and our life, our society. And this model are really the example on how data enhances human understanding, enriches products and services, and shapes our collective future. For this reason, we have put a strong emphasis in the recent years, and I must say, in light of what happened, we were right, on making more data available for innovation in the EU. Our data strategy dates back 2020. Maybe you would say 1 century ago, before the COVID pandemic, before the invasion of Ukraine, before all what happened in terms of the tensions on the global supply chain. But I think the fundamental elements of this strategy are still valid because it creates a plan and a plan for a legal framework, which then we put in place, and a society based on data. And the legal framework is really the first pillar of our strategy of 2020. And as I said, and I'll explain, we have done a lot of work on it. The second pillar is the creation of European data spaces. So spaces where data can be exchanged securely and in a trustworthy manner, and also guarantee that everyone is treated the same way in terms of in terms of business outcomes. The good news is that we have really put all the elements in action. And this is also thanks to your work to establish really a single market for data in Europe. Now, when I look at the legislation, I think we have been successful, we again collectively, because this has been very much supported by stakeholders, to have now fully in place, the Data Governance Act, and agreed and about to enter into force the Data Act. So for Data Act, we reached political agreement in June, and the final vote in Parliament is expected later this year. The Data Act aims to balance the interests of data creators and users, especially small and medium-sized enterprises. It provides really a consistent framework, giving European companies a public and secure access to data. This is crucial to help Europe to harness the growing amount of data, in particular industrial data. It also sets clear rules for data access and use, facilitating exchanges across sectors and member states. With the Data Governance Act, we are creating intermediaries. This is really new and important. These intermediaries will be neutral arbiters between data producers and data users. The Data Governance Act, as I was saying, entered into application in September. And Europe now is working, the Commission is working to really unlock the potential data held by the public sector bodies for the benefit of our society. And this is really the reason why we have worked in the past 10 years in the open data framework. In summary, our progress in data legislation is a significant step towards leveraging the potential of data for the benefit of everyone. We are dedicated to build a stable and secure data landscape that encourages innovation and progress. And this is, as I said, one pillar. The second is really that we want to have an ecosystem of common data spaces. And this is key to many economic sectors. Just as an example, tourism, mobility, health, which are spotlight at this year's forum. And we'll listen with interest to your feedback in this respect. Our goal is to maximize the value of data for the European economy and society. And let me give a few examples. We want to help small businesses in the tourism sector to tap into the power of data and manage tourist flows better and more sustainable. And we want that they own the benefit, not intermediaries are owning this benefit. We aim to demonstrate the value of pooling health data for research and innovation, in particular to combat cancer, really looking at how to fight the battle and eventually win this battle. And we want to make transportation more efficient, safe, sustainable, greener, and resilient through data sharing at European level. We plan to do this, bringing together IT infrastructure and governance mechanism, which will make data pooling and sharing easy. As a result, more data will become widely available. It will be of higher quality to have, this data available and fully interoperable across the economy. This will fuel growth and create new products and services. Data spaces will be the meeting point for users and stakeholders in a given sector. They will share and use almost endlessly a supply of top-notch data in a secure environment. In conclusion, the really robust legal framework that we have put in place ensures sustainability. We have invested more than 350 million euros in common data spaces, and we'll invest another 300 million into making sure that this will be a reality. And this is not just it. We will complement by another 300 million investment into research innovation actions. So we want data-driven society to be a real reality in Europe. We want it by having the right rules, by having the right reflexes in terms of sharing the data and putting together the investments. Now, of course, over to you, because the real action is with stakeholders, and I hope that this conference will help to advance further in this common dream we have, Europe using data for the benefit of our citizens. Many thanks.
So big applause. Thank you very much to Roberto Viola and of course to the European Commission. We have several colleagues from the European Commission with us, so you will have also the opportunity to talk to them.